Hey there, it's Leslie at Leslie's Cookies and Treats, and today I'm making surfboard cookies for summer. These started out as Christmas in July cookies, but they were just too cute, so I decided to leave them as is. So I started by piping the sand using a 15-second royal icing consistency, and as always, I am going to use my scribe to settle the icing down and get it out to the corners and shape it the way I like it. And then I have some cookie crumbs that I've saved from past shavings of cookies that I keep in the freezer, and I'm just going to sprinkle those onto the wet royal icing in order to make it look more like sand. And then I'll just brush away the excess that got on the cookie and let these dry for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once the sand has had a chance to crust over, I'll outline the rest of the cookie with a blue royal icing in about a 15-second consistency. And as always, I'll use my scribe to settle the icing down, get it out to the edges. And I know that it's pretty boring to watch, but it really makes a difference when you use a scribe or a toothpick to settle your icing down. It gives a nice, smooth, professional appearance when you're finished. So take the time and use your scribe. And then I'll set this cookie aside to dry completely because I used my projector to trace the image of the palm tree back onto the cookie. And I want to make the appearance of waves crashing against the sand here, so I piped a line of stiffer royal icing in white. It's probably a detail consistency. And then I'm just taking a dampened paintbrush and I'm grabbing just a little bit of that white line and dragging it up and feathering it into the blue icing. And I'll continue to add more little bits of white until I have it the way I like it. Then I'll outline and flood in the palm tree trunk, and I'll let that dry for about 20 minutes again before coming back in and piping the palm leaves. So I'm going to outline and flood in the palm tree leaves, but I don't want these leaves to crater, so I'm going to put a squiggle down the middle and hopefully prevent those craters, and I'm just going to do the 3 that aren't touching, and then I'll let those dry for about 20 minutes before I come back in and pipe the other 2 palm tree fronds. And as always, I'm going to use my scribe to kind of shape my palm tree fronds. And I'll speed up the video here because you've already seen this. But I'm just going to add the other 2 palm tree fronds and overlap the first 3 a little bit. And to finish off this cookie, let's put a sun at the top. So I'm just making a series of orange dots, and then I will drag those out with my scribe into points. My icing is about a 15-second consistency, and then I'm going to immediately flood in the center with yellow for a wet on wet effect. And I'll use my scribe to settle that icing down, and then this cookie will be done and we can set it aside to dry. These cookies were pretty simple to make and they came out super cute. They'll also look cute for Christmas in July with some ornaments hanging off of the branches. I'll probably do that anyway on a different cookie. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this content. I make more every day.